I'm going to talk you through one of our reading comprehensions. To download, fairly straightforward. Click the big green download now button and then open the folder once it downloads. As you can see in this pack there are 5 items. Now you don't need to open all of them, just those that are relevant to you or to your student. The title of this resource is Living on the Ice Reading Comprehension, or Differentiated Reading Comprehension, and therefore all of the file names in this folder are prefixed with LOTL, which is short for Living on the Ice. And the reason for this is so that if you download a number of reading comprehensions, you can distinguish one from the other quite quickly. For this resource, you're always going to need this file entitled Reading Comprehension, and this is the text from within which the student gets the reading from. Open this up and have the student read through it carefully. We recommend reading it twice in order for the student to absorb as much of the information as possible. It's worth also using the vocabulary sheet here alongside the reading comprehension. After the first read through, a student could use this sheet to determine what some of the more complex words mean and then have a greater understanding as they go into it the second time round. So encourage them to use a dictionary or web search to establish the meaning of those words and then to write down a definition. Now you may or may not have a printer, and each of our worksheets does provide a space for writing answers if you can print them off. Equally, if you can't, the student can jot down answers on a piece of paper, a notebook, or on a device. If we go back to that folder, the other 3 files are questions set at 3 different difficulty levels. LA stands for lower ability, MA stands for middle ability, HA therefore stands for higher ability. If the student knows their predicted grades or has a general idea of what level they're working towards, then you could use the following general rule of thumb. Low ability is for those working between grades 1 to 3, middle ability for those working between grades 4 to 6, and high is for grades 7 to 9. If you or the student is unsure, then we recommend you start with middle ability. If that's too tough, then try lower, and if it feels too easy, then try higher. If I open the middle ability, here we go. The best practice when answering comprehension questions is to write in full sentences. So for example, in this instance, it says give 3 reasons for Antarctica remaining uninhabited for so long. You would say 3 reasons for Antarctica remaining uninhabited for so long are, and then go on to answer the question. Hopefully this is helpful. Please get in touch with our Twinkle Cares team if you're unsure of how to use any of our resources. Thank you very much.